Hey, hi, welcome back. So we're back with Sucker for Love, and I think we're gonna be jumping into the second chapter. This one, the Gold Roses. Chapter 2, The King in Yellow. So I'm gonna make a guess here.
Chapter 2, The King in Yellow approaches.
It's Missy. Missy? Mimsy? The eye patch lady. Do I have to go through the rituals and stuff? Isn't this the same? Why is that cut off? You see that? Why is Doom cut off on the bottom? Okay, I don't know why that's cut off like that. Look, you don't come to my channel for quality content, okay? You come here for mediocre content. What were we reading? In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something innocuous is in store. This isn't the same intro as the last one. No, it's not. Okay. For whatever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the Yellow King. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disordered masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter. What is happening? So is this technically after the first day? And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the Gold King's court, the favored victims of the king's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. So I'm assuming this is taking place after the smooch with, what was her name? Lynetta. The smooch with Lynetta put the world into tentacle darkness, and now we're here because Missy wants to steal us? That sun looks really close. Where, huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? I'm pretty sure we were banging a squid. Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I was supposed to be doing. Was it going to work by standing outside? Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7, which means I gotta be crazy late. Or I'm gonna be crazy late. Wow, that's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse of I overslept. Yes, you can. If you're working nights, you sleep through the day. That's kind of how that works. I slept all day, sun up, sun down. 6 hours early for my shift? Those sound like the church bells at noon? They must have been doing some special event service. See, that's a golden hour night? Just have to ask somebody for the time. Do you not have a clock, a watch, or a phone, or anything? We had a computer. It's not like this was like old. You tell me we don't own a watch. I still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out later. Hi, how's it going? Someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to know what the time is, would you? Excuse me? Do you know what the time is? Are you stuck in whatever Persona game you're playing? I've never played a Persona. You look like a character from Persona. I've never played them, but I can recognize the character. Anyway, is this guy ignoring me? That's usually what people do when they see me. Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairwell off this floor. There should be more than one. That's Seems like a fire hazard. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such a weird vibe. I don't want... Yeah, he's also like fucking 7 foot tall, and I'm pretty sure he's covered in blood. So that's a little more than a weird vibe. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. We don't have common sense, do we? That odd posture, he's slowly swaying. Is he? Is he swaying? No, you liar. He's not swaying at all. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with suspiciously deep brown red. That's just straight up red, not even brown at all. Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all my neighbors, but the only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside, call the police, or walk past the freaky guy. But just as I take a step, I kick something faintly with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. Oh, it's the book. The Lynetta book. Lynetta, but oh, so we did remember. Cool. Oh, there's more. I didn't read that at all. I didn't even notice the... Dug inside my room, slamming the door, the suspicious men's faces. I don't... Okay. Fumbling with the locks in panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book into my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? So did Missy, like, swoop and pull her soul out of hell or whatever? Our room's different. Turtle. What's the turtle's name? If anyone knows the lore of this game, please tell me the turtle's name. If me in the future looks it up, I'll put the turtle's name somewhere. It's right there. Unless it's not. I have nowhere to run. Lynetta. Where's Lynetta? Can I still date Lynetta somehow? If Lynetta was here, she could. Maybe there's something in the book. Lynetta, where are you?
Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Really tall squid lady. Hey, Missy.
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
A bunch of dudes are trying to kill me, I think. How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
We're on the top floor. Yeah, and either way, I'm on the top floor. How did you get up here?
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Yes. What's your deal? I knew she'd be pissed. I slammed that door in her face. There's no way she wouldn't notice all of the things obviously wrong here. She didn't notice the things that were obviously wrong the last time, and we didn't. I commented about it. You didn't. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil? Oh well. Yeah. I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel Eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Pretty much, yeah. And maybe a little bit of horniness mixed in there, but that's different. Exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that? No, she didn't.
I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
A book? It's a golden version of my book, the book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks more ornate than mine. So this must be her dating guide? I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait, this is Scott. Wait. Again, I don't know why I can't read. Wait a minute. The sky? That suspicious man outside, they all matched Missy's book. she making all of this happen? Probably. Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I got wrapped up in something. Please don't kill me.
You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Because I think you might kill me out of, like, anger. Lynetta didn't kill... She killed me just because she's a demon. I think you might be pissed with me.
You know what this book is capable of?
I can't really read books. I just never learned how, so... No. I know all too well, but I also know that incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce. And that's if she gets it right on the first try. I don't think she needs to get it right. I'm pretty sure she's one of the demons. My ritual knife... Wait. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her. Whoa, that escalated fast. If I can distract her, I might be able to put myself... or buy myself more time. Look, I'll do whatever you want. Wink, wink.
Anything?
Sure.
I can be rather demanding.
Sure. Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands.
That doesn't seem like much.
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Okay. When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means... Whatever, it's not like I'm going to have to actually follow these demands. At least one of us is about to die. Why am I so prepared to kill this lady? That's kind of like a... It went from 0 to 100 very fast. Again, I don't know why I can't talk. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Okay, this is starting to get better. Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm sprinting in range of the knife.
Number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
No, I mean, sure, fine.
Do you agree to my terms?
Sure. This sounds like training to be a house husband, so I'm absolutely down for this.
What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you.
I miss Lynetta.
As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
Why would you give me the book if it's straw? Sure, cracks through my fingertips. She not here to hurt me? I don't think so.
Confused? I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot.
Bookkeeper as in like accounting? Because I
Work together.
do have a degree for that.
After all,
It's not a good degree, but it's a degree.
based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Sure. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. We? Are you referring to me? Do you know I'm here? But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in a reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? She's also a god. That's how she knows. How did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories, dressed like that, and pass through a locked window. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're an Eldritch god, Eldritch god disguised as a human.
What?
Your
How
eye
did you
patch
figure that
switched.
out so suddenly?
Is this really the test we're gonna use? Is if you can pronounce Worcestershire sauce? Does that make me an Eldritch god? Isn't it obvious no human being can pronounce Worcestershire?
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an Eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that?
Okay.
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried using your Eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
I apparently were into Eldritch horrors, I guess. I mean, to be fair, Lynetta was kind of sexy anyway.
Cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
I guess. 3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with, I don't know, Euclidean geometry or smoking. They've got curves. I can literally, oh my god.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
Your eye patch switched again. Whoop.
Allow me to properly introduce myself.
You don't look any different than you did before.
Yellow, Eris the Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hi. She's a gorgeous, a bona fide Eldritch king in my room. You look the same. You're in different clothes. You look like you're cosplaying now. Can we bring Lynetta back? All my fantasies of smooching and Eldritch horror are coming true, and Eldritch royalty to boot. We've already smooched Eldritch horror, though. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember. My memory of the other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultist loyals to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, okay. I kind of got swept up in the moment, and I almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
Oh, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
So 2 smooches? She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Probably. You heard me, so you'll have to match her offer. No, she didn't say match. She said double it.
If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
Two smooches. 2. We doubled it. Yeah, that's right. You promised to double it. There we go. Now the main character's thinking like me. I like this guy.
Now hold on a minute.
No, you promised 2 of them.
All right. Very well. 2 smooches.
Let's go.
Satisfied?
Yes.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
No, smooches are fine.
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me?
Sure, yeah.
Well...
Twice.
Your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes? Are we putting on a play? Scenes? Am I starting to think like the main character? What's happening?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Oh, we're putting on a play? Fun fact, a little funny story, side story. When I was a kid in like elementary school, I was cast in Romeo and Juliet. I was the narrator for a little bit, and then I had to play Romeo. I memorized all my lines, stood up really, really late, and then got super duper sick, and then wasn't even in the play. So that was funny. So this is just a damn play. This thing's a playbook. Or all the power invoking rituals.
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Yes.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Is this just the same thing? Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals, or I mean scenes, right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
That seems fair. I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Something tells me you mean I literally have to break a leg. Okay, let's snoop around. We have a yellow robe. That's the same. We have two different masks. Turtle's still alive. We still got milk in the fridge, which is good. Candles. Poster still does poster stuff. What about outside? Hey, you guys, oh. Okay, they're gone. That's good to know. Still got a toilet? Oh, we're yellow. What is that? I wash my face. Do I rip my face off again? Oh, I'm clean. Wash it again? Oh, look at that. Hey, wait, where'd our necklace go? Okay, whatever. All right. Where'd she go? Esther? Missy? Esther? Whatever your name was? Okay. Just gonna flip through it looking for the... Hi, how are you? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so I don't see a hint for the other chapter. I'm supposed to be able to do 2 of them in this one, I think. Okay, so... setting. Exterior in view of city. So we have to go outside. Host. Click and drag the first word. Okay, reading. Reading stranger. Yellow. King. Enters disguise. The shadow. There's no prep work? Host. King disguised. Host. Oh, wait. Do I have to read? Hang on. Hang on. Let me actually read this. Okay, so the book mentions wearing expensive clothing and a mask, but I don't know if it literally means that or not. So let's go for it. I'm not reading this out loud, by the way. Ooh. Oh, it's the same. Greetings. So I have to read it out loud. Look at, okay. Oh. Hi. I didn't see you there. Anyway, greetings, stranger. Fortuned yellow. 'Tis a party for which I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye yiddle? Wear thine mask upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost yiddle. What is that? Yiddle? Hang on, I'm looking at. That's not a real word. And if it is a real word, I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, I was. Anyway, this word just means stranger, apparently. Sorry for the side note. I was curious. Hope for us. There may still be. There may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
Yatil. You're going a little fast.
Only much attention, quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
That is just what I must seek, see, hidden somewhere amongst the amongst the meekly, 'tis one invite I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, ye tell him you and I will know his might, all be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing, all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, prepare for the night, their forgiveness is the cause, they shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Thank you. Why thank you, that was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school. I haven't flexed my acting chops ever.
You're no stranger to the stage.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I
Was it
presume.
Tree? Like Tree 1 or something like that? I was Tree number 4. Yeah, let's go.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree.
I don't know. There's trees in Macbeth? I don't know. Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
I was acting.
Oh, you are good.
Hey, what's happening? Why are you all static flat? What's going on?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Is it
You know the
Lynetta?
proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
Nope, never heard of it.
I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
So are you not actually here? Are you just like a projection?
In other words, I can't reach you at nights when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
So I can just close my curtains. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. Interesting. That also explains why she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but okay, the curtains were drawn, so she went through the light. So she can't get in my room if I close my curtains.
I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Bye-bye. Oh, we're already done? I got a forehead smooch? Looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment. So I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch, or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? I'm not afraid of either of them. I like Lynetta more. Although, Esther's warming up on me. She seems kind of fun. Do I stay with Lynetta or do I follow Esther around? She is offering twice as many smooches. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. That's where the two hidden things come from. I bet you there's one hidden thing in here, and there's probably one more hidden thing in here. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear to use Esther's book. And if I'm going for both, well, I'm walking down the middle road, I'm bound to get run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time. That seems dangerous, so let's probably not do that. Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of the world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? I already saw that. Let's put our mask away and the robe. You gonna make comments on this? Nope, I guess not. Whoop, well, blood again. Okay. So can I switch between books? Interesting. Let's keep that closed, I guess, because they're wanting me to do all for Lynetta. Turn off lights. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I had a yawn. In the dark, red fire. There we go. Necklace is the only thing I need. Wait a minute. Let's read the rest of the book. Okay, the book is the same, minus the unspeakable horror page. Oh, do I have to recast Eldritch's mouth?
Darling,
Hi.
it's you!
It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended reality I was from, but she never lied, never deceived me. She told me up front what was going to happen, and I did it willingly. That's true. That's very true. I like Lynetta. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what's happening?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought. Only. Oh, just Steve, hang on. And why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of reality didn't?
Darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Let's go.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one Eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Oh, that's nice. It's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. It's romantic, I like it. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you all woke up at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
Got it. And that can just happen whenever?
Don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
Alright, I'm seeing about 50 sequels in the future. I'm down for this. There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows Esther's very close.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a big family, huh?
Or probably knows Esther very closely. I think that's what that said. Damn, do you know Esther?
Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together.
Did you?
Especially not my sister.
Look, I don't really like Esther either. Oh, the music got ominous.
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
You have a great one. You guys probably don't get along very well.
Absolutely not. We've been
Yeah.
fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinners must be awkward. Good thing I washed my face. Playboy instincts. I didn't even think about that. I just washed it because I wanted to see if I would rip my face off again. If Lynetta saw the lipstick smeared on my forehead, I'd be in hot water. Well, I still am in hot water. Actually, I've gotten involved with her sister. Can I? Well, it seems like I'm gonna have to do 2 playthroughs for this chapter at least. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now, even if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Linetta's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that. Okay. What the hell's wrong with me? Can I talk to you?
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
The mailman left it there? That's an Eldritch encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet. It's a diagram are useful.
You've studied it extensively then.
Maybe. Seems like I made some kind of mistake. I guess why? What's up?
Darling, this is a dirty magazine.
How do you know that? What? Really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook.
Big, slippery Shogoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
I got no excuse. I said I haven't translated it yet. How am I supposed to know? It looks like it's written in... I don't want to say Japanese, but I'm assuming it's Japanese.
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
How would I supposed to know? That's a girl? I thought it was an amorphous mass of tentacles.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
I think I stepped on a landmine here. I really, truly don't, trust me. You're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else.
Oh, sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
I seriously didn't know it was a dirty mag, honest.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. You gonna throw my porn away? That said, can I keep it?
A chance.
Yeah, okay, Anything else? Hey, out of curiosity, have you dated before? Did I not do this in the first chapter? I have two, so I was mainly wondering what kinds of guys you're into.
Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber.
A billion. I was talking about humans. What kind of humans have you dated?
Let's just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
Cool. I don't know if I should take this as a compliment, because I'm pretty sure the other people you've dated are demons.
Well, my last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Never mind. Okay. I'm sorry. I won't hit you with a boat. You've dated non-humans too?
Course. Though, me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went.
Sure. Got any stories?
I dated a beholder once.
What the hell's a beholder? How'd that end?
No. In hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's get back to this. Okay, nothing's in the book. Unspeakable incantations. Perform the ritual someplace where gore can be clean. Bathroom. No robe, no necklace. Have a knife on my person. Gotcha. I need that. Give me this. Over to the bathroom. And stab my hand open. Oh, you look different. I still don't like it. Still unnerving as ever. In this reality, it seems this is just my hand now forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date.
That sounds great.
Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
I thought you don't like light. Also, probably not a good idea.
But what? What is it?
Your sister's out there. The mailman's out there? You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that?
Didn't you feel uncomfortable after the summoning last
Oh
time?
no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Maybe.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, bye. I love you.
Okay, bye, I love you. Nope, I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna do it again. That was a close one. She opened the window. I was gonna got her. Looks like the clouds are cleared and Lynette's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to absolutely ensure the window is never opened, ever. It's time to choose. From this point, my actions will have consequences. You're right. My actions will absolutely have consequences. Still worth it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that put me on this. Did that put me on this route? No, it couldn't have. There's 6 endings? Well, we're going to be at this for a while. Why does my camera look like that? I don't care anymore. We already established that all of this is scuffed. So there's a bad ending here, which I think I've just got. Then it branches to Lynetta's path and Esther's path. I don't want to do Esther's path, but I guess we will, and I'll come back and do Lynetta's path. Now, let me skip this. I feel real bad about this, but I'm sorry. Oh, makeup guide. In an enclosed room with a mirror, prepare the host for the scene. Apply masquerade mask, elegant robe, ritual knife. I have the knife on me. Mask, robe, enclosed room. Look in the mirror. What else is next? Blank. Let me look through Lynetta's book really fast. Metamorphosis. Okay. Alright, looks like everything's in place. I'm bleeding again. Feel all gussied up, even for my outfit's pretty loud. Beauty the whole, okay. If Lynetta is showering in here, I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me. I already know. More color than mine. What? I already know what you're going to say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your... Okay.
Clean up well.
My...
You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
My blinds are closed. How the hell did you get in? It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive. I'm pretty sure it's eating her face. Like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
The opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Cool, I hate that. I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. Gross. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow, ow, ow. It really won't come off. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
Does the play have a mask? I'm probably going to read whatever that play is all about later.
In the play, your character never removes his mask, so neither shall you.
We could have used glue.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
I guess so. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched. This seems awful.
The mask
I'd miss Lynetta.
properties have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
Cool. This is, what do I have to wear this to work? Okay, do I have to wear this to work to see my family? When I see Lynetta. I don't think we get to see Lynetta anymore. They all had masks stuck to the face, too. Are they all followers who became Esther's servants? This is going to be my fate, yeah. Wait, so I can still switch over? Is she still showering? She is still showering. Weird. Those are open. So I can't put the mask on. I guess we're just doing this now. What happened? Bad end? What? What happened? What did I do? Is it because I had the knife on me? Interior well lit. There we go. That's not well lit at all. Welcome company, much cherished, may my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night.
There's people outside my window.
Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Shit, that's right, I gotta read the next page. This one? Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance and a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
He graciously obeisance, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed yet hill will know without report. The king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact.
It?
And then this world will be mine.
That's fast. I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right? It probably is.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
The ending is actually quite hilarious.
That's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
Yeah. What do you mean?
In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Gotcha. Wait, my character dies. I'm going to die. I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Sure? Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? Probably. I get that she's an outer god, so human rules don't really apply. Go far even for her. No way, can I go through that? Alright. No way, can I go through with that? Sorry, I don't want to die.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright.
I mean, death either way, so I kind of
So, for
don't
your sake,
care.
dearest, do the fucking scene.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'll do the scene. Can I talk to you as well? I can talk to you as well. Hey, Esther. What was the explosion for?
Don't do that!
Do what? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
Oh, that's funny. If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call
You
you?
have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther, Esther, Esther.
Stop that!
Okay, that's funny. I like that. Now that I know that there's like fun little background interactions, I feel like I missed stuff in the last one. Perform the banquet. Why is that blue? Okay, I feel like the last hidden spell was also blue, so this must be... whatchamacallit. This must be part of the hidden thing. So, food preparation guide, prepare for the scene. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage, light red fire candles, allow the king to enter the room. Do not make a mistake or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. Ingredients from cold storage. We'll do black candles as the mistake. Simply exquisite. Yes, I believe the banquet will do nicely. Aroma, perfectly... Did I do it wrong on purpose to get the thing? I think dishes, Esther is...
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to... She's not gonna let me have any. She's gonna make me feed her. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
Called it. I knew it. It sounds like groaning of a murderous anger from outside the door. If they all got masks in the faces, then Esther's allows, or even ex-partners, and their groans of jealousy makes sense. They're locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for a chance to spend time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
I don't know what a thread count is. Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
She's that uppity. Maybe I'll start with the grapes, something in a few instances.
Delightful.
I'm glad. Okay, here we go.
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah, so you won't eat anything my lips have touched?
Of course not.
Yeah, you were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
Casually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Eating a cream puff. It's so good, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
No, you said you wouldn't. Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have already touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Are you sure? Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have...
Hey, hold on.
Really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of Eldritch magic. It's a shame you don't want any. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer.
Give me the cream puff.
What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Okay, here you go. I offer over the other half of the cream puff. Forgot I was hand-fished. Don't tell me she just bit my hand off. Oh. That would have been funny.
Delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. Jealousy. Take my head off. So why? I'm confused. I purposely messed it up for the hungry thingy.
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Sure. So did I... Light red fire candles. Those are not red fire. Allow the king into the room. I did that. Retrieve the ingredients. Do not make a mistake, or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. I made a mistake on purpose. So if I... Wait, I have one... I'm confused now. Because I already have... It's gonna be a whole episode to itself just figuring out how to get that secret. If I go over to Linetta's book... Oh, but Linetta's book doesn't have the unspeakable horror. Fascinating. Alright, let's just... I'm just gonna do Esther's path, and I'll come back and do... I guess Linetta's, and then the secret path, or whatever? Okay, interior, no light besides open window. Done. I guess that's it. Enter wearing robe and mask. Do I have robe and mask? I have robe and mask. Damn the night and morrow, scornful, wicked morning, unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparation, all the daylights I've killed. God damn it, I had to sneeze. What was I doing? Where was I? After all the preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
What if I jump into Linetta's book and start reading? Whoop. Wretched guest, you've come to mock me. For bemusement thou wast hawking? What? And so in town you stalked me to watch my scheme fall apart. What the hell does hawking mean? Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart. Leave naught else in the whole part. Look, I've admitted that I can't read, apparently. Using the old English talk is not helping.
There no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadows on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Yatil. This one. Oh shit. There we go. Draw thy blade from mine constitution. What? My life reaches its conclusion, cruelty matched by your delusion that you are truly the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
I've granted all your wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you till with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still. Ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to black Yatil.
I thought it was gold. You're
all too kind.
you're applauding to nobody.
Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Miserable voices make up the cacophony of cheers outside my door. Alright. Sneezing, all the damn pollen. What was it? Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
No? Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding. Oh, you actually stabbed me? My blood's streaming from a gaping wound in my chest, and my abdomen is...
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will.
I'm pretty sure it's just called murder, but
Oh, with
you know,
sweet
whatever.
sorrow, the curtain falls, and the show begins.
Show ends? You mean I'm...
The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
2 smooches? You mean the smooches? Plural.
Even now, that's really all you can think about.
I mean, I'm gonna die. I mean,
Your
might as
world
well.
is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches?
Yeah.
You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
I mean, you could have just not stabbed me, but whatever. That's the end of the play. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed and performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing and performing the play will blah blah blah. The obscene... Wait, hang on, let me turn black candles on. Just to be safe. No, that doesn't do anything else. I'm gonna read it again, just to be safe. If you are content with spending your life with the king, dim all lights, leave the window open, and light blackfire candles. Okay, I've done that. This will allow otherworldly images to be revealed, to reveal themselves. Draw the shape without the X. All the lights are off. It allows otherworldly...
Behold, the yellow sign.
I wonder if I could have drawn that triangle with the hook
Eternal
symbol.
captive audience.
I don't know.
I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All these husks are bleeding from their chests. Elegant robes. So you've done this whole play routine with everybody. You're kind of an asshole. All these people, why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, Why are they still here? Aren't these kind of third-wheeling our moment? Take them out.
Huh?
Shoo.
Such a
Bye.
defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign?
Oh.
Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
Oh. I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me.
I mean, I still kind of prefer Lynetta. I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Am I still stabbed? Are you proposing to me?
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking
You sure?
about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Still feels really close to marriage. Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time.
Okay.
A servitude unlike anything on earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
This still is really getting close to marriage. No, we have that on Earth. It's called marriage.
It's different!
Is it? It's not.
This too!
No.
It means no freedom, forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
I mean, we're still kind of teetering really close to marriage. Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
I'm a wonderful cook. Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
It's literally one of the vows for marriage. Until death do us part. Am I the main? Am I thinking the same way as the main character? What's happening?
Exactly.
Yeah, so okay, this is just marriage. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's go get married. I mean, kind of digging your own grave on this one. That's one smooch.
You shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
Oh, don't worry, I still prefer Lynetta. I'm definitely gonna double back and do Lynetta's route. I preferred you from the beginning. Now we're thinking different. I prefer Lynetta. You might prefer the weird gold lady. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually. I did. I didn't want to do that.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly.
I guess we do.
You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Hey, look, you already owe me the second smooch. Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. Alright, well, that was... Let me check. I just want to check the map really fast. So I got 1. So I'm missing a bad ending here, which I guess isn't peaking. There's 3 endings for the yellow sign? Okay, so we're going to have to come back and get those.
Sucker for love. First date.
That was a different voice. So I have 2. Okay, cool. So it counted. So that means I just need to get 1 more, which is probably one in Lynetta's story. Or Lynetta's second chapter story. Okay, so I guess this is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll double back. No. In the next episode, I'll see what the other endings for Esther's story is. And then probably the episode after that, we'll double back and do Lynetta's story. But that's going to be it for now. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, share it, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. I appreciate you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.